But I think it's not a good way to solve the problem of social housing. I think it's better to make more mysterious things. With this repetition of window, we can say I'm living here, or I'm living here, or I'm living here like this, or I'm living something like this, or so many different combination of the window can be possible for single family unit. And and also another interesting element for social housing in Paris is this grill, which close their property from the public street. And at first, our group of architects trying to reject this element to create our social housing area, but our client they are called OPAC. It's a kind of private public sector which produce social housing for Parisian for Paris, and they really insist on having this kind of fence between site and street. And then I realized it's better to reframe or redesign this kind of grill for housing. And we propose many different schemes, and the final scheme is like this. We are asked to design 20 houses in one plot. One plot is 55 meters in width and 12 meters in depth. It's really wide but shallow site. And we put 18 houses in very compact volume, which has 7 stories high. And then we have enough space between next building. And then we inserted 2 detached house between neighbors. So our intention is to produce detached house in the framework of social housing. So it becomes like this. So the building is made of the repetition of French windows and the irregular behavior of balconies, and 2 detached house, which is really gorgeous as social housing. So this is a view of from the street. So the fence is redesigned as a vertical garden on the street, and the house main volume of the social housing is a little bit set back from the street and create a garden for children, and it has a lodge space on the ground level. So it's also it will be very nice public space for inhabitants. So it's like this. And then what can I continue? It's in the behaviorology, I'm always think about we start in many cases we like Parisian project. We start from very banal architectural element or architectural vocabulary, and then transform it on adapting to the specific condition or specific requirement of each project. And so the deformation is one of very important aspects of our design. And we had a chance to design a chair, and then we proposed this dog chair. This is it's based on the idea that dogs are similar to chair. Dogs resemble to chair. They have 4 legs and a standing head like this, and they have a direction and they both change its meaning and purpose by its proportion and size. So if you have a huge chair with very tall back, it can be the chair of the king. But if you have very small chair without any armrest and back, it could be for walking. And same things happen in dog's world. So if the size is really small, it can be Chihuahua, and if it becomes very tall, it could be Vorozoi.